Hi everyone. Now I would like to discuss about the tutorial 5 diesel cycle. I know that yesterday there are students come to me that they are a bit confused about this sentence. The fuel is cut off of 8% of stroke. And after the whole day, I have been looking on this equation. This question, and I think previously my answer was a bit confusing for you guys. I have refined it now. Okay, if you look at the question, let's discuss it together. In diesel engine, the compression ratio is the thing, so RV is the thing. Okay, so the air for lambda, right, 1.4. The fuel is cut off at 8%. So let's have a look on these notes. So for the diesel cycle, if you look at our notes, and I did mention that, let me see, we talk about the cutoff ratio here. Beta is the cutoff ratio. Bear in mind that cutoff ratio means you don't have any unit. So V3 over V2. But in this part is not cutoff ratio. This part is the fuel is cut off at 8.8% of stroke. So means that V3 minus V2 is about 8% of stroke. Okay? So what is V3 now? V3 is V2, which is clearance, plus V3 minus V2. Do you agree with me? So as I explained just now, V3 minus V2 is 8% of the stroke, which is 0.08. And the stroke is V1 minus V2. We have to minus the V2, right? So that's why we have V3 equals to V2 plus 0.08, V1 minus V2. Is that okay? So to make everyone easy, so we can assume that V2 is 1 meter cube. Okay, you can use 2, you can use 10, because without that, we can't solve it, right? So we put 1, we plug in, that's why you have your V3 equals to 1.96. So, and your cutoff ratio now is V3 over V2, okay? So you have your V3 and your over V2, and then that's why you have 1.96. Is that okay? So for question number 2 is super easy because you have your equation from your slide. I think it's slide number 17. So this equation, okay, if you want to further know about the explanation, please refer to another video that I just shared with you. Okay, you just plug it in, you can get your efficiency. So another part is they would like to know about the maximum pressure. So the maximum pressure is P2 or equals to P3. Am I right? So bear in mind that 1 to 2 in the PV diagram is isentropic. Isentropic, we can use this equation, right? So since P1 is given, okay, V1 over V2 is RV14. So you can get it very easily. Okay? So question number 3 is a bit tricky. Okay. Find the air standard efficiency for Otto and diesel cycle respectively on the basic equal compression ratio 10 and equal heat rejection of 840 kilojoule kg. Suction are 1 bar and 328. So we extract the information first. So we need to find the efficiency Otto and efficiency diesel. So, and again, there's one student say that I have another way to find it. It is okay. The answer that I given is just one of the way to solve it. The difference between first year and second year is, I'm not sure, are you okay, is you are following the rules 1 plus 1 equals to 2. But we are learning apply means I'm showing you different way. You can use few ways. You can use one of the way. Okay. So of course, there's a little bit of slight different in the value. That is fine. Okay. So no worry about that. Okay. So I combine the Otto cycle and diesel cycle together. And if you can see that Otto cycle is constant volume for Q in. For diesel cycle is constant pressure. All right. So I label that as 1, 2, 3, 4 as Otto cycle. 1, 2, 3 dot is and 4, 1 is diesel cycle. Is that clear? So in this time, I think we have to step by step to settle it. So if you can see that 1 to 2, they are the same. So we can use isentropic compression equation to sort it out. So means that we have same value of T2, same value of P2. All right? Okay. And then 4 to 1, they are the same. Do you agree with me? So the Q out is 4840. So you just plug in the given value. So you can get your T4 and then you can get your P4. Okay, that's quite straightforward, all right? And then we calculate the Otto cycle first, all right? So Otto cycle efficiency is Q in minus Q out. All right, Q out is given, but we don't have Q in, okay? So we need to find Q in, okay? We have the T2, we don't have T3. So we need to find T3. So again, this is isentropic expansion. So you have you just use the equation and you found that V4 over V3, and you look at this V4 over V3 is also equals to V1 over V2, right? So we can use the RV. So we plug it in, we can get your T3. And then, of course, you can get your Q in using this equation. And then you can very easily get your Otto cycle efficiency. So for the diesel efficiency, okay, your Q in is constant pressure. Again, you need to get your new T3, okay? So 2 to 3 is constant pressure. I think I did something. This is not 2 to 3, this is 3 to 4. Okay, isentropic answer 3 to 4. Let me change it now. Okay. 3 to 4. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So we use this equation to plug it in. We have our P3 dot y because P3 dot equals to P2. Okay, so we can put it in here and then we can get, we have T4. T4, where you get your T4? Again, T4 is 1508. We just plug it in, okay? So we can get our T3 dot. So therefore our Q in is quite easy to get it now, and so that your diesel cycle efficiency. Is it okay? Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for your time.